Hi honeys, it's me Michelle. In this video I'm going to talk about anti-aging and skincare tips. My first tip is to give your skin a chance to breathe. If you feel that you need to wear makeup, which I understand, try to take it easy on the foundation, base, cover up, all that stuff. I don't even know what half of it's called, but try to take it easy on that, because if your skin can't breathe, well, it gets pissed. What I do is I wear a little bit of concealer right here to cover up these beautiful dark bags that I carry around with me everywhere I go. And then I use a little bit of blush here and up here just to kind of brighten up my face a little bit. And then everything else I wear is just on my eyes and my lips. I don't put anything else on my face. If you have to wear like a full face of makeup every day, just try on your days off or on the weekends when you're at home to not wear it and give your skin a little bit of a break. Or try to, when you get home, immediately wash your face and just let your skin breathe. Another big part of letting your skin breathe, make sure that you always have a clean pillowcase. Put a fresh pillowcase on your pillow at least once a week. But if you've been sweating a lot or you feel like your skin has been shedding a lot or anything, try to change it out even more often than that. A good 100% cotton or silk pillowcase is really good for your skin. Those new bamboo pillows that are hypoallergenic, those are really nice, because then it seems like not as much crap builds up on them. Like you don't end up with stinky pillows or anything after a while. Nobody wants a stinky pillow, right? Make sure to wash and moisturize your face every day. In the morning, I use micellar water on my face with a cotton round. Then I moisturize. I put gel under my eyes. Most of these are tips my grandma gave me. She had the most beautiful skin. Let me show a picture of her here. No wrinkles. Just amazing. She just had the most gorgeous skin. Everybody always told her that. My mom and I have both followed her advice throughout our lives, and it's really paid off. She said, go to bed with a clean face, have a clean pillowcase, wash your face in the morning, moisturize. Moisturize throughout the day if you want. I do. I like to spray rose water on my face with glycerin in it. And if I have to, I'll even moisturize more than that. Now they're saying to use sunscreen. That wasn't really a thing so much back when Grandma was growing up. And then at night, I like to put either oil or a real thick nighttime anti-aging moisturizer on my face. Grandma said, when you hit 35, whether you think you need it or not, start doing all the anti-aging things that you can think of. You'll thank yourself later. It's better to attack these things before they start than to wait until after there's a bunch of damage done and then jump on it. Right after I turned 40, I went to get a facial, and I decided that I was going to keep doing it every year. I did it in May. My birthday's in May, so it's really easy to remember. As all of you know, if you watched my last video, I just went and got another facial done. In case you didn't see the video yesterday, the esthetician told me that I've got some sun damage right here and some discoloration. I don't know if you see it. So she told me to go ahead and get a vitamin C serum to help lighten this area up on my cheeks and to help reverse the damage. So here's the box. This is the brand she said to get and everything. Clarity Vitamin C Serum. And I went into the last video about what it says on the box of how to put it on and what's in there and all that fun stuff. And then she said that I need to start using sunscreen. Now, I don't ever wear sunscreen because I'm allergic to sunscreen, which is really fun. So what I have been doing is taking fish oil, and I wear hats, and I wear long sleeve gauzy shirts when I'm out in the sun all day. Well, that sidetracked me. And then I put aloe vera gel on my skin before I go outside and after I get back in. However, the lady that did my facial said that this would be a good time to find a sunscreen to use. And she told me a couple different brands and a couple different types that she thought would be really good for my insanely sensitive skin. And so I ended up ordering Pacifica. I can't remember which one. They've got like 3 or 4 of them. But I'll show it to you in a future video and let you know what I think. Hopefully it doesn't affect my skin. And then I also take CoQ10 and turmeric for my skin. I was actually told by my doctor that one of the best things you can do for your skin is take those 3 supplements. They help combat aging from within. She said CoQ10 works better when you take it orally any day of the week over putting it on your face. She said what it does is it affects your body on a cellular level. It helps keep the copy machine that makes our cells. She said it helps keep it young and working well. Because that's how you get old. Your copy machine just goes to crap, and suddenly all these copies of cells that your body has been making aren't creating very good copies anymore. You know, like an old copy machine. There's all those ugly lines in it, and suddenly if you're trying to print a line, there's a bunch of weird marks in it and all this other stuff. It's just like that with your skin when it's creating new cells. And I think that it really is helping with my skin, taking those 3 supplements. So I take those, and I'm looking down at my little notebook, in case you're wondering why I keep glancing down. I drink a lot of water, and I like to put lemon juice in my water, which I think really helps clean the skin and your body inside. I drink tea, coffee, and red wine. Those are all antioxidants, and I think they're all good for the skin. And then I went over in the last video what I call happy meals. Those are the foods that you eat to have beautiful skin, and they're also anti-aging foods. But Grandma said, moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. If you can bathe in moisturizer, do it. It keeps your skin elastic, and I agree. If none of these things work for you, or you're having skin problems and you really just can't figure out what to do, if you've gone to get a facial and that didn't help either, you might want to just go to a dermatologist and save yourself a little bit of time and heartache. That's what I had to do. I used to get these, it was so embarrassing. In high school, of all times, I used to get blistery rashes on my face. So, of course, the joke was, ooh, Michelle has herpes on her face. You can imagine how much fun the teenage boys had with that. What was I doing to get herpes on my face? Anyway, I don't have herpes on my face. It was an allergic reaction to, of all things, it was the St. Ives exfoliate, the apricot scrub. Yep, that's what made me break out so bad. That's when I started using organic skincare products. I don't always use organic now because there's so much more high quality skincare lines out there. But I do try to always stick with stuff that's at least 90% natural. Something that's really, really, really important, embrace aging. There's nothing wrong with wanting to look beautiful and wanting to reverse aging in whatever way you can. But don't beat yourself up over it if you start looking older. Embrace it. Aging is actually kind of a beautiful thing if you think about it. Think about all of the experience, all the memories, all the fun stories, all the sage advice that comes with age. I think we're living in a time where too many people just get so wrapped up into having to look perfect all the time. You have to accept yourself. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing a few things here and there to try to be beautiful or to try to reverse the aging process, but not if it's going to cost you your self-esteem. You're going to have to stop comparing yourself to other people if you really want to be happy with how you look. If you're looking at Jennifer Lawrence thinking, why don't I look like that? No matter how beautiful you are, you're going to be pissed because you don't look like her. This is so funny. This list, the book I was talking about yesterday that my grandma bought my mom when she was a girl, this list was in the American Academy of Dermatology's 11 Ways to Reduce Premature Aging. And I could not believe it. It was the same stuff there that was in this book that was written over 50 years ago. They act like this is breaking technology and it's this new exciting stuff they're discovering, but they've known it for a long time. Number 1, protect skin from sun daily. 2, apply self-tanner to get tan. 3, stop smoking. 4, avoid repetitive facial expressions. Well, I'm doing it anyway. 5, eat a healthy, well-balanced diet. 6, drink less alcohol because it dehydrates your skin. On a side note, if you are going to go out for a heavy night of drinking, I found out coconut water is the fastest way to rehydrate your body. Try it. It will make any hangover or dehydration issue you're having go right away. So it is really important to keep your skin hydrated though to look young. The lady that did my facial yesterday, she said my skin is very hydrated and she thinks that's why I'm not really getting wrinkles yet. I mean, I'm sure I have some little things, but she said that's why my skin looks so nice, is that it's staying hydrated. So it's still got that plump, kind of dewy look to it instead of that real thin, papery look that people start getting. So make sure you stay hydrated. Exercise most days of the week. It improves your circulation. I would think to even add the massages like I was talking about yesterday to keep your circulation going, and maybe even acupuncture. But definitely exercising. I've been having a hard time exercising lately because I've got some health problems. You probably already know if you've been watching my videos. If not, go back and watch. Try to at least get up and clean every day, or take your dog for a walk, or do something to get your blood flow going. Number 8, cleanse skin gently. Yeah, that's probably a good idea to not use a Brillo pad on your face. I mean, I know that we're all trying to exfoliate, but don't overdo it. Number 9, wash face twice a day and after sweating heavily. Okay. 10, moisturize daily, or if you're me, 4 times a day. And number 11, this seems very obvious, but don't use products that burn or irritate your skin. You know, another thing I think really helps with aging, there's a couple face masks. There's a mud one I found, and there's another one, they call it the burning face mask. I don't know if you've heard of it. It was kind of a trendy thing about 10 years ago. It was honey, brown sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg. And it did kind of make your face feel like it was burning. But every time I would use it, my skin just was gorgeous afterwards. I mean, like a geisha doll gorgeous. Still do that now, except I don't do the burning version. I do honey, lemon juice, and brown sugar. And it's really nice. I love it. It reminds me, I should probably do it again right now. Oh wait, no, I just had a facial yesterday. I don't need to do it right now, but I've got an elixir that I make for my face too that I like to use throughout the day when my skin starts feeling dry. After I get moved and I get settled in, I will start doing some videos with some of my recipes on some of my different skincare things that I do. I think that you guys might really like some of them, so stay tuned for that. The biggest piece of advice I have, though, about looking young, be confident and smile a lot. There's nothing more beautiful and youthful than a nice, vibrant, happy person with a big smile on their face. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great night. Oh, also, if there's anything I didn't mention that you have found works for your skin, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear what they are.